Doing 100 squats every day, but your thighs still won't budge? Tried every lower belly blast workout on Instagram, but that pooch is still there? You're not broken, and you're not doing anything wrong. You've just been lied to. At Spot Reduction, the idea that you can burn fat from specific areas is complete nonsense. The fitness industry knows this, but they keep selling you targeted workouts anyway because desperation sells better than truth. But here's what actually works for stubborn female fat, and it's probably not what you think. Your body doesn't care about your problem areas, not even a little bit. When you do those inner thigh exercises, you're not burning thigh fat. You're just making your inner thigh muscles stronger under a layer of fat that's staying exactly where it is. Women's bodies are basically programmed to hold onto fat in specific places. Your hips, thighs, and lower belly. Those aren't just trouble spots. They're your body's favorite fat storage locations, thanks to estrogen. It's like your hormones looked at every place you don't want fat and said, perfect, let's put it there. And here's the cruel part. These areas are always the last to shrink, not the first. Fat loss works like draining a swimming pool. You can't choose which part of the water level drops first. Your body decides where fat comes off, and it follows a predictable pattern that has nothing to do with which exercises you're doing. For most women, you'll lose fat from your face and arms first, then your upper body, and finally, after what feels like forever, your lower body starts to change. So if squats won't shrink your thighs, what will? There's only one way to lose stubborn fat, and it's not glamorous. You need to be in a calorie deficit long enough for your body to work through all the easy fat before it touches your problem areas. No exercise targets fat loss. Not squats for your thighs, not crunches for your belly, not arm circles for bat wings. Exercise builds muscle and burns calories, but your body decides where the fat comes from. And it's never where you want it to be. But here's why strength training is still crucial. It's not burning fat from those specific areas, but it's building muscle underneath. So when the fat finally does come off, you'll actually have shape and definition instead of just being smaller. Think of it like this. You can't choose where fat comes off, but you can choose what's underneath when it does. Now, let's talk timelines, because this is where most women get frustrated. Your face might look thinner in a few weeks, your bra might get loose in a month or two, but your jeans, those stubborn areas you actually care about, we're talking months, not weeks. And yes, this means your bra will get loose before your jeans do. That's not failure. That's exactly how female fat loss works. Your body is not broken. Most women quit right when their bodies are about to respond. They start seeing changes in their face and arms. But when their thighs don't shrink after 6 weeks, they think the plan isn't working. You expect your biggest problem areas to shrink first because that's what you're focused on. But your body didn't get the memo about your priorities. Here's what actually happens. Month 1, your face gets thinner. Month 2, your arms start looking better. Month 3, your upper body changes. Month 4, you finally start seeing changes in your lower body. But most women quit after month 1 because their jeans still fit the same way. Don't compare your month 1 to someone else's year 2. That woman you see on Instagram with the flat stomach and lean thighs, she didn't get there in 8 weeks. She got there by staying consistent for 8 months or longer. The women who succeed aren't doing anything magical. They're just staying in a calorie deficit longer than the women who quit. They're more patient, not more special. Your stubborn fat areas are stubborn for a reason. They're the last to go because that's how your body is designed. But last to go doesn't mean never goes. It just means you need more patience than the fitness industry wants you to have. Every day you stay consistent, you're getting closer to those areas finally responding. The fat has to come off eventually. It's basic biology. Your body can't hold on to it forever if you're in a calorie deficit. Stop doing endless targeted exercises hoping for magic. Start focusing on overall fat loss with strength training and trust that your body will get to your problem areas when it's ready. Consistency beats perfection every single time. And remember, most women quit right before their bodies are about to change. Don't be most women. The process works, but only if you stick with it long enough to let it work. Your body will change, but on its timeline, not yours. Trust the process, trust your body, and give it the time it actually needs.